Good morning. In this session, I would like to explain about the sequential statements, their syntaxes, and how to use sequential statements while developing the programs. Okay. So sequential statements in the process the statements are referred as the sequential statements. Not only in the process, in the subprograms also, whatever the statements occur in the statement part, those are also referred as the sequential. So already in the previous class we have seen the list of sequential statements in the process. So let us take one of the sequential statement is variable assignment statement. The purpose of this statement is to assign a value to an object of class variable. Okay. So see the syntax of this variable assignment statement is, it start with the word, first of all, variable object name colon equal expression. For variable object, the assignment symbol is colon equal. Whereas for signal, it is less than equal. In case of variable object, the assignment symbol is colon equal followed by expression. Let us take one example. The example here is C colon equal A and B. So after performing AND operation on A and B, the value is assigned to C. Okay. Next, let us see one example program using these variable assignment statements. The program for to detect prime number under 4 bits. To detect prime number under 4 bits. Okay. Under 4 bits means the possibilities are 0 to 15. So in the range 0 to 15, already which are the prime numbers. So this table represents the prime numbers between 0 to 15. The prime numbers are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 3 are the prime numbers. The corresponding binary number also I represented. Then after comparing different prime numbers, I have written four Boolean equations with reference to by observing all these prime numbers. If you observe the prime numbers which are shaded in yellow color, if n of 3 is 0 and n of 1 is 1, n of 0 is 1, whatever in between bits, that is a prime number. Next, similarly, so by comparing the prime numbers 2 and 3, you can write, this is the Boolean equation which is represented in blue color. Similarly, by observing the prime numbers 3 and 11, the Boolean equation with reference to these two is n3 equal to n of 2 dash, n of 1, n of 0. Similarly, by observing pink color numbers, that is 5 and 13, this is the Boolean equation. Now, using variable assignment statement, I am going to implement these Boolean equations in the program. Okay. So for that, so let us see the entity declaration. So the entity declaration is, so here directly we are not writing entity. Before that we represented two statements. One is library and another one is use. You know why these two are used? The purpose of library and use are in order to get explicit visibility. These two clauses we are using. So actually in the language, thus one of the standard library is IEEE. So that is make in open mode using the word library. Then from that library, we are using a package called standard logic 1164. Okay, so with the help of use, you can extract that package and make it open. All declarations of it are open to our design. That is .all. Then entity name is prime is port of, so it has a 4-bit number, that's why input n is mode is in standard logic vector, therefore n can accept vector 3 down to 0 means n can accept 4-bit data, that is the input. Then output is, for output f is out standard logic, means if f consists 1, that represents the input number is prime number, otherwise it is not a prime number. Okay, then end prime. And coming to architecture body, the architecture starts with the word architecture. Architecture name of entity name, that is prime, is, then architecture begin. So in the statement part, the concurrent statement for the behavioral level of program is process. Okay, process of sensitivity list. Okay, I said already, sensitivity list is generally inputs. Here input is n, that's why process of n. Then one variable declaration you can observe, variable n1, n2, n3, n4. These 4 are the variable objects of data type is standard logic. Okay, then process begin. So after begin, the statements are here variable assignment statements. Okay, one variable is n1, one variable n2, n3, n4, like that. Since we have 4 Boolean equations, I am taking 4 variables. Okay, now write those Boolean equation in the form of variable assignment like this. For n1, the symbol is colon equal, followed by the Boolean equation is n of 3 dash into n of 0. So that is written as not n of 3 and n of 0. Okay, so like that implement all the 4 equations, and finally to get the answer, what does it mean? If any one of these variable consists 1, the result is prime, otherwise it's not a prime. Okay, so therefore f less than equal n1 or n2 or n3 or n4, then end process, then end architecture name. So like that you can use variable assignment statements. Okay, clear? Then coming to signal assignment, another sequential statement is signal assignment statement. The purpose of signal assignment statement is, already we have seen one signal assignment statement in the data flow style. Okay, so that is the signal assignment statement. If you use in the architecture body, its execution is concurrent execution. If you use in the process, its execution is sequential execution. Okay, so in both the places you can use the signal assignment statement. The syntax of signal assignment statement is signal object less than equal expression after some delay value. Okay, that is the difference is, in the concurrent execution case you can't use this after class, only in case of sequential only you can use this after class. Okay, so what for this after class? To provide delay, to provide the delay. Let us see some examples. So counter less than equal counter plus 0010. Okay, so the result of this is, that is it adds the value of counter plus 0010, then the result is added or loaded into counter with the delta delay time. So here delta delay means an infinitesimally small delay, very small delay. Okay, if you see another example, sum less than equal a XOR b after 12 nanoseconds. What does it mean? After doing XOR operation on a and b, the result is loaded into sum when after 12 nanoseconds. Okay, so that is the difference between these two. Okay, then let us see another sequential statement. Say wait. The purpose of wait statement is to provide delay again. Okay, there are 3 forms of wait statements, or the wait statement can appear in 3 forms: wait on, sensitivity list, wait until Boolean expression, wait for time expression. Okay, that is wait on means wait on sensitivity list. Okay, the processor can wait up to occur an event on the list provided in the statement. Suppose if you see this example, wait on ABC. The processor waits to occur an event either A, B or C. What is meant by event occur? Changing the value. Changing the value means changing either 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. That is called the event. Okay. Then wait until Boolean expression. So that is the processor waits up to satisfying the Boolean equation. Otherwise it stops. Okay. So if let us say this example, wait until A equal to B. Okay, just the processor waits up to satisfying this A equal to B condition. Otherwise, if it is satisfied, it goes to the, it will go and execute the next of this next statement. Otherwise, it is simply in stop mode. Then another one is wait for time expression. That is wait for 10 nanoseconds. That is the processor waits for 10 nanoseconds delay. The rest of the statements you can see in the next class.